Good morning, everybody. Andy Carlson here, coming in for a sniper scalping live trading review session. And the name of this session is Live Trading Review. We haven't been doing too much live trading recently, but we are back in full swing. I executed about 10 live trades today, half of them or so in crude oil, half of them in the DAX. We're going to go ahead and focus on our recap session this morning on the DAX. And we're going to do two different things. We're going to look at all of the sniper extreme trades that were available from about 8:30 a.m. Eastern time on. And then we're also going to, in the beginning here, before we get going, I'm going to review some of the basics of the actual trading plan that I'm personally executing live in the room. I'm not just taking every signal. I have a clearly defined plan that I'm following. And it's a trend following plan, but not the standard type of trend following. So I'm going to give you not every little itty bitty intricacy of the plan, but give you the broad sweeping strokes, if you will, of the plan that I'm following and trading each morning in the room. I'll tell you what, it is so exciting to see the momentum, the volatility, the trading ranges come back into the market from what we've been seeing over the summer. Honestly, the sniper did exceptionally well over the summer, and we handled it just fine. But it's just not the same as consistent quality, form, and flow. And while we weren't moving at a high level every second of every moment of today, it was pretty doggone good. And it wasn't only good in crude oil, we had a lot of quality movement across the board. And while tomorrow could be a little bit more dicey because we have the FOMC interest rate announcement and policy statement coming out, other than that, moving into next week and forward, we do anticipate higher level quality form and flow coming into these markets. If you are listening to this recording and you are not in our live room hanging out with us, checking out what we're doing with the sniper, you need to get signed up for a free trial and come out and check it out. Start maybe next week with us because we are turning things up. We're going to be executing anywhere from 8 to 15 or 20 live trades a day on average. You're going to see the sniper doing its thing. You got dual commentary happening when I'm focused hardcore on the live trading and maybe not talking quite as much. My main man Jay's in there giving you guys quality detailed analysis, not only on what the sniper's doing, but also identifying quality structural support and resistance using many of the different tools that we teach in the sniper course. And it gives you the ability to not just be a robot, to identify, okay, this one's a little better than that one for this reason, that reason, and the other reason. So high level of excuse me, sorry about that. We're really taking things to a new level here toward the end of September and moving into October. And those of you that are with us can sense it and feel it and start to get excited about it. Those of you that maybe you're sniper owners, but you haven't been actively coming, you took a break over the summer. Well, it's time to get back into this room and back with us because we're taking things to the next level and we want you to join us. So let's dive in and look at, or let me just describe first some of what I'm doing with my trend following technique. Okay. Basically, if you boil it down into its easiest form, I'm looking to take sniper extreme trades that are in the direction of the moving average fan. Okay, we got this big moving average fan all spread out to the downside. So I'm all over this short for a nice winner. I'm all over this short for a nice winner. I executed these trades live. I took this short also. In retrospect, I could have identified this area as major bottoming. If you look at the chart, it really is a bottoming area. Could have avoided it. It ended up being a break-even trade for me. Took the short at the standard signal, averaged in higher up, got out kind of in the middle. So it was a very small loss, essentially a break-even. And then we went into this chop. I will not execute trades during a chop zone. Then when we broke out, I wasn't as Johnny on the spot as I could have been. This was a nice signal to be shorting. I think I was just helping Jay or Jerry with their charts or something like that with the transition to go to my meeting. So I missed that trade live, but it was a good one. So those four trades fit the trading plan, which is trade in the direction of the moving average fan. Okay, these 3 buys, look at those babies, all nice winners, but they did not qualify. Now I want to be real clear, guys. Those individuals out there, and there are a bunch of them, who trade with short-term trend following, and they would have been in on this trade, for example, for a winner. They wouldn't have taken it at the signal. They would have taken it at the next bar for a win, because they're trading more specifically off of the action line. They're waiting for that action line to slope in their favor, and it happens there, boom, winner. This one, the action line never really slopes in their favor, so they would have stayed off of that trade. This one, they would have executed the signal at the signal, boom, long, or maybe even the bar before on the vert line for a nice winner. So I will continue to unfold some of the intricacies of the trading plan, but if you just think in your mind, Andy wants to take sniper extreme trades that are in the direction of the moving average fan, you're going to understand and be right about 85% of the trades that I'm going to execute. There are a few other nuances that I will unpack as we move forward, but I think that's enough for today. So let's take a look at these trades since 8:30. We get a standard sniper buy here, and if you're being aggressive, taking a lot of trades, you easily could have been in on this one. If you averaged in using the value entry, using the robust stop management, you could have got in for a really nice value price down here, taking this up for a winner. Either way, there were 7, 8, 9 ticks available in that trade, 12 or more ticks available from value entry. And then, of course, we get the short that is with the moving average fan. Easy breezy, big winner. Got us off to a great start. The buy here, a little bit more aggressive. However, we did have some upside divergence. If you check this out, okay, if you check this out on our OS, you'll see we have a slightly up-sloping OS line, even though the price action moves lower. So we got upside divergence there. Adds to the value of this trade. Boom, big easy winner. I'm on this trade here. I entered at the standard entry. I entered at value entry. Took 2 nice targets. I think I got 16 or 17 ticks on the value entry. Another gorgeous trade there. And then we came into this chop. I wasn't interested in any of these buys because they did not qualify. They were against the direction of the moving average fan. The short here, I did go ahead and take the trade. It did qualify. It was lower rated for sure. We had a lot of bottoming formation happening. We had upside divergence against. And that's why I decided to go ahead and get out relatively quickly. I averaged in for and got out for a little bit better price. So all in all, it was pretty close to a break even. Probably lost a couple of ticks per contract. Standard sniper, again, just to mention, because I haven't mentioned this in a few days, for those of you that might be watching some of these recap videos for the first time, these signals that you see, these arrows on the chart, they are auto-generated. I didn't place them there. These are auto-generated sniper extreme pulse black line cross trade setups. With the sniper, we have the standard sniper, which are the dots and the diamonds. We've got the vert line. So we've got a lot of different trading setups, trading systems, and for a while now I've been focusing on and highlighting the black line cross and that signal and system, and that's what is these arrows represent signals that are generated by that. In tomorrow's recap session, I'll talk a little bit more about what causes those signals to generate for those of you that are not aware. So we break down, and then kind of a V bottom after the breakout. We're headed right back up. Again, this trade is against the moving average fan. Did not qualify. So is not a trade that I would have executed live in the room, but it's not a bad trade. A lot of bottoming formations. You could really talk about a lot of reasons why it was a quality opportunity. And boom, we're long again. Moving forward here, we come to another period of mass consolidation. Now, this trade right here was before we really confirmed that this was a consolidation area. I got long. I took a 5-tick loss on that trade. I talked about it quite a bit before it happened and let everybody know I was going to manage it pretty tight and get out of it quickly if we didn't break out above this prior pivot high. So that's what we ended up doing. The bottom line is, it qualified for the plan that I was following, but you know what? I made a huge mistake and I deviated from my trading plan in that 10 o'clock is a blackout window. We do not trade right at 10 o'clock, and you'll notice that trade fired right at 10 o'clock. There's often news reports that come out. There's often, even when there aren't news reports scheduled, the big boys tend to move the markets around quite a bit at that time. So that was an error. Could have avoided that 5-tick loss pretty easily by following my plan. Shame on me. Significant consolidation here. Easy to stay off of all of these signals. And then what happened? Boom, 10:30 oil inventory reports came out. All this price action happened in a matter of seconds. So obviously it's not really tradable. We're ignoring and avoiding all of this until we get over here. Now we're more than 30 seconds, past the report. Long on this trade, nice winner. Short here did not qualify for the trading plan that I'm executing, but boom, nice winner. Long trade did qualify. You can see we executed that one live. Boom, nice winner. Short trade did not qualify for the plan that I'm executing, but again, nice winner. I hope you guys can see the accuracy of these signals. If you avoided the signals today that were within consolidation and then just fired away on all the other trades, you would have had a significant number, high percentage winners. Long here, I actually totally mismanaged this trade and took a small loss. No excuse whatsoever. That trade should have been a nice winner using the robust stop management. I got in late and messed it up from there. Short here did not qualify for the trading plan. This is after I was done trading, but if we were still trading, we would have been long here. Moving average fan has spread out nicely to the upside. Okay, so we got ourselves a winner there. This trade would not have been executed based on the fact that it is against the moving average fan. Okay, so there you have it, guys. I am going to wrap the session up right there. I hope to see all of you guys back here tomorrow. And those of you that are watching this video from afar, you might want to consider getting your tail in gear and coming out and checking out the sniper. You'll be glad that you did. You can reach me with any questions that you might have at ajc61@yahoo.com, ajc61@yahoo.com, or andy@advancedtradingworkshop.com. Thanks, everyone. Hope to see you guys soon. You know what? That's